Warning, this Big Brother podcast contains spoilers.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the SC9 TV podcast for Big Brother Season 17, episode for July 30th, 2015. I'm your host, Dom. With me, my co-host, Luke.
Welcome to Big Brother.
How's it going?
It's going good.
So, looks like we got our wish.
By a vote of 7-2, Jason, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Yes.
I am, no disrespect towards him or anything like that. I liked his energy, I liked all that, but I did not like the way his mouth ran and stuff like that. Like, I just didn't like how he thought he was better than everybody. Like, it just seemed that way. And Jason, if you do watch this podcast, no disrespect towards you. I like you as a person, but I don't know, what your game plan kind of got you in trouble in a kind of way. But on another note, I'm sure that even though he did bring energy into the house and a lot of fans liked him, and I liked him too. I like the drama. He kind of gossiped and stuff like that. Like me, I can gossip myself. But now that he's gone and, Vanessa kind of blindsided everybody this week after the Power of Veto ceremony. Now, anybody from that alliance is going to seek, I'm going to call this the Big Brother Sweet Revenge. I just have that gut feeling that they're out for blood now in this week's competitions.
Yeah, the former Dark Moon Alliance, they're really going to be gunning for Clelly.
Clelly, no, not just Clelly, but Vanessa too.
Yeah, but I think they're more focused on Shelly and Clay than they are Vanessa, because if you saw what Jackie said, Jackie was like, yeah, Vanessa was the one responsible, but Clay and Shelly are they knew about it. They're lying the whole time. Like, they were in on it too. So
right.
Vanessa was basically had her back against the wall and had no choice to. I mean, she could have made the other choice, whatever, but she's being pressured by the alliance, and they see, even Jason said he saw, Clay and Shelly were involved in like all of the evictions up to this point.
Yeah, like he could basically, that's one good quality Jason has. He can read the faces of everybody. So when Clelly was just sitting there, when they were out in the backyard after the ceremony, and it was him, Jackie, and Meg, along with James and Clelly outside, they were all sympathizing with Jason. Jason was on the verge of tears, and you know something? I did feel bad when Jason cried, because being a super fan, I know how it would feel to be like, you know what, this is only the 5th eviction. Am I going to have to be the first one to be evicted? What did I do to end up on the chopping block? How did I become the next biggest target when the whole plan was to backdoor Austin? But now, surprisingly, out of nowhere, Vanessa blindsides the whole house, half the house, and puts me on the block.
Yeah, not only that, but Clay and Shelly were like, well, especially Shelly was really upset that Vanessa like called her out in front of the house. Like, I thought it was very clear that Vanessa said this is going to put a target on all of us. So, Vanessa said before she even made the move, when she was only thinking about it, she goes, if I do this, we're all in on it. We're all taking responsibility for it.
Right.
And then Shelly backs out now, and she's like, well, that was awkward. You should have not said anything. Like, what?
Absolutely, yeah. Like, called her out in the bedroom, and Shelly didn't know what to think. I mean, her back was basically pressed against that wall. She's like, "Wait, what are you asking me for?" Saying, "No, I don't want any of us to go, but eventually one of us is going to have to go, because in the end, there's only one winner who's going to win the title of Big Brother."
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was an intense week.
Yep.
I mean, I'm guessing this is only my opinion. I think we're out for sweet revenge now that Jason is gone. Everybody from the Dark Moon Alliance is going to be gunning for Clelly. And first, I think you're right. They're going to gun for Clelly, but then they're going to gun for Vanessa, too, after that. Like, I like to see somebody from Dark Moon win the game and really fight. Since one of their good friends in the house was evicted now they have motivation and got energy to keep themselves in the house going. So now they got a little taste for sweet revenge. So I know that they're out for blood. So they're going to really fight for this next HOH, or if they're up for or if they're nominated next for eviction, they are going to fight for the power of veto. And just so we are clear, tonight Julia now has sealed her fate and has now entered the Big Brother house to play this game solo. Now, somewhat early, but this is Big Brother, and you know our motto. You know the motto for Big Brother: expect the unexpected. The game has been reset, and the battle of the block is over. Very,
Yeah, I was actually really shocked about that. And then the
yeah,
more I thought about it, I was like, we were talking yesterday about how possibly a double eviction was coming up,
yeah. So I
and
think
and the twin twist actually negates a double eviction because it's letting somebody back into the house. It functions the exact same as that. So I feel like instead of two double evictions this season, we're only going to get one.
that's what I think too, because now there's 12 people remaining in the game. So I think we're due for one double eviction. I don't know how sooner it's going to be. You know, Big Brother can pull that out anytime. You know, this is all part of the game. And I think basically what we're fighting for now is I think now that the power couple of this season is Clelly, I remember it was like McCranda. They were running the house all summer on season 15. So now Clelly is trying to be the masterminders and the master manipulators to get through to get them to the end. But right now, at this point, everybody in the house is up for blood now that they know that the twists are over and stuff like that. And have there been any possibilities of another BB takeover?
I don't know. You brought up the rumor that was going around of Frankie
I'm still trying to
being
get
in
answers
charge.
out of that. I'm still trying to get answers out of that because right now Frankie is going to be a judge on the new dancing competition show. I think America's Best Dancer or something. I
Yeah, but that
forget the name.
doesn't necessarily mean he couldn't have already filmed something or comes into the house to film something. Because you're only filming like for 5 minutes or something. You just say a speech over the video thing. They don't. He doesn't even have to be there live for it.
Right. So maybe there will be part of a twist of him, like taking over the game. I like to see. I would really like to see what Frankie would have as a twist. I mean, I'm kind of curious about this rumor. I mean, hoping it's true. I hope he brings a little something into the game. I'd like to see what everybody's going to think and what the house guests are going to feel. Maybe he'll come in to host a competition or something. You never know. Ian Terry did it.
Yeah, that's true. Um,
So, I mean,
yeah.
oh, but by the way, Johnny Mac, not only are you cute, but your brother is adorable as well.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, but I like what his employees had to say about him, and we got a little bit of insight of Johnny Mac of what he does for about his work and stuff like that. His father was even surprised that I almost like keeled over because he would never I never knew he would make it into medical school because he was afraid of medical classes.
Right.
Yeah, so that to me that's a big surprise too. But knowing Johnny Mac's energy, I think he's got what it takes to use his strategy further in this game.
Ironically enough, though, they said that the Johnny Mac they see on TV is nothing like the Johnny Mac that they know. So
Right,
I'm
right. So
curious.
maybe he's a different person outside the house.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how he really acts. So, I may have to go to where is he from?
You know what? I totally forgot.
I don't even remember now. May have to go look up his dental services. May have to just go get a cleaning or a checkup from him.
That would be so cool. If you actually got a cleaning from a Big Brother house guest, that would be so cool. But to be honest, I don't think I could keep my mouth shut for long because like you, I'm sure you'd be asking him a lot of questions too because we're Big Brother super fans and historians. I mean, we want to know everything.
Yeah, I would actually just go there. I wouldn't say a word about it. I'd act like I didn't know, because he's gonna have
Absolutely.
everybody doing that, and
Yeah,
then what's gonna
he's
be refreshing to him is somebody who doesn't even mention it.
absolutely, because remember, outside of this house, all these house guests that we meet and who we're starstruck by, or maybe a little starstruck by, I'm not starstruck that easily because, look, pardon my French on here on our podcast, but as my mother says, they eat and shit just like we do.
It's true. I would probably ask Johnny Mac for a picture at the very end. I'd be like, "Hey, you haven't sterilized any of those tools yet. Can you just get a picture of you doing something in my mouth?"
Oh, that would be so. That would be so. You are the world's like I don't know about you, Dom, but you are the world's like most creative master sneak.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'll give you. You're the creative mastermind or sneak.
Yeah.
Which is good. No, no, it's good to
I
have brains
I
like
would
that. I
really enjoy being in that. I would turn that house upside down. I really
so would
would.
I. I mean, I would try to bring my entertainment into the game and try to. I wouldn't necessarily try to make myself a target, but I would do my best to keep the house entertained. Like try to bring my energy into the game with my comedy and stuff like that, and my little skills that I have. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Erica is joining us in chat. Hello, Erica. So, um, yeah, but I don't know. It was kind of a crazy night, and then we had the super endurance competition. Right, that this is one of the more challenging ones, in my opinion, anyway.
Well, I was expecting this, to be honest. I mean, even though you have to, I had to expect the unexpected, but I was expecting it. And I said this to somebody tonight in between commercials. I said, I guarantee you we are due for an endurance competition, but it's going to be the hanging from the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That had to have come into play.
Yeah, the eagle just like battering ram into their chest. Oh my god, that's gotta hurt.
I know, but
They were already complaining that it was hurting.
right, but even to this, Dom and Erica. I mean, well, Dom most mainly. I know you had mentioned before we go live that you're afraid of birds, right?
No,
Well,
I'm
not
not
afraid
of
of
birds.
them, but you said, thank God that those birds aren't real because a bird flying into my face.
Yeah. Let's
Don't
see.
mind the phone ringing. Oh, are
Let's see if
you
this
getting?
works. Let's see if this works.
Oh, okay,
I don't
hold
know
on.
if I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try
Oh, okay.
it.
Okay. Sorry, everybody, but we are trying to get our fellow teammate into the chat.
Yeah. So I don't know the endurance competition. It's kind of crazy. Oops, that's the wrong show. That's the right one. I didn't fix the graphic yet because I didn't think
There
we
we
were
go.
having it.
Oh, yes. Oh, we got to cross out Jason's picture on the memory wall.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't get around to that yet because I didn't think we were on a 3 box tonight.
Oh, okay. Is Erica on with us yet?
I don't hear her. Headset muted. But I don't know where were Julia and there's the headset. Where were Julia and Liz in the competition? Were they standing next to each other? Were they? I didn't really see where they were.
Neither did I, to be honest. Erica?
What's up?
Yeah, what's up? Did you watch the show tonight?
No, but I've got the feed up right now,
So
Oh,
watching
okay.
the competition.
so Erica, maybe you could tell us how the competition's going.
Oh, looks like 2 people have been eliminated so far.
Hmm.
Can you see who yet or no?
I know Austin's out. I don't know who the other one is right now. Because all I see is right now is Vanessa and Austin sitting down on the ground talking.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You know, XSplit's being buggy. That's why I haven't turned my camera on.
That's all right.
Oh, okay. It's all good. But as you know, Jason was evicted tonight by a vote of 7-2, and now, like I was mentioning to Dom before you joined us, I have a feeling this week the people in the Dark Moon, the house guests in the Dark Moon Alliance, are out for sweet revenge and like wanting to get, like they're out for blood, basically. So that's why I think this endurance.
If they can get that head of household slot, then yeah. They
Yeah.
got one slot this week now.
Yeah, so somebody I would like to see a house guest from the Dark Moon Alliance seek revenge and out for blood against one of their housemates being evicted.
I don't know. I want to
I
see the
don't
Sixth Sense pull through. I like every member of the Sixth Sense. I don't like anybody on Dark Moon.
Oh, okay.
see. Normally it's weird because I hate it, and I've seen our Big Brother when one alliance just dominates the entire competition.
Mm-hmm.
But Sixth Sense isn't like this. They've won every competition, but yet they're not a steamroller. It's really weird.
Yeah, like
Right.
a lot of it just happened. It's like happenstance
Yeah.
and miracle. Like Jason going home this week was a miracle.
Right.
Like all the things that could have went wrong, and then they were still able to pull like this incredible backdoor out of their ass. You
Yeah.
Right,
know,
because there was
backdoor out of their ass. That just sounds awful.
yeah, and Erica, you mentioned last night on the live feeds the campaign to save Jason basically failed.
Yeah. It was just
I was
they were,
surprised
it was
though.
just stupid. I was reading more about that, like actually what happened on the feeds, and
Well, yeah, but
it
here's
was
the other
just
thing.
dumb.
Right, but here's the other thing too, though. The
Steve is currently down as well.
okay, so we
See,
got Steve out.
yeah, yeah. They showed him now.
Yeah.
Um, you see, the problem with that save Jason thing, it had nothing to do with Jason. They went around trying to convince house guests that Becky was this super huge threat. She should be feared, and the woman
Well,
the woman we haven't seen at all on the show this season is suddenly like this super huge threat that needed to be
yeah,
eliminated.
like who's gonna believe that? I mean, I'm sure half of the house guests aren't stupid to believe that she's a target.
I would have laughed right in their
It
faces.
lasted all of 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I
Right.
watched the timestamps.
Yeah, I would have laughed in their faces. It's complete and utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. But here's the other thing too. I was surprised because Jackie was upset that Jason was put up as a nominee because she was very close with Jason. She had his secureness, but when she was called into the diary room to cast her vote to evict, I was so shocked that she did this. I was like, I sadly vote to evict Jason.
Yep.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
But here's the thing though. I'm surprised at that because she was close to Jason in the game.
Who was that? Oh, Meg just fell.
Oh, so
Ooh,
Meg is down.
Meg's
Yeah.
down.
I don't know. I'm sure y'all don't mind spoilers being in the show.
No,
No, no,
we
'cause
we
like you
warned it
said,
at the beginning.
we warned at the beginning.
I mean, I know it won't be real time when this hits the
Julia
recording,
is down
but
as well.
Who's down as well?
Julia.
Julia is down. Okay, so one of the
I
twins are
can't
down.
tell the difference between the two, honestly.
Neither can I.
It's gonna take
One
a
of
little
them's
bit.
on the wall.
Yeah, Liz is on the wall still.
Liz, yeah, because you could tell who, if you were paying attention to the clothing they were wearing, it was obvious, who it was. So
Okay.
you could tell by their clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long has the competition been going for now? Like, what, 25 minutes?
Since before the show went off.
So I'd say about an hour now.
Yeah, it's been
Oh,
about
so
an hour.
Wow. Who's hanging on so far? I mean, like, are they
Not
making
Austin,
like,
not
making,
Steve,
Yeah,
not
but-
Liz, and not
Is that Julia down or is that Liz?
or
Who's
not
wearing
Julia.
the purple?
Julia.
Julia's down.
Julia's wearing purple?
Yeah.
Yeah. Liz was wearing pink.
Because the one that's wearing purple's on the wall.
Well, okay, then that's Julia. Julia's on the wall, and Liz is down.
From what I'm reading,
I don't
it says Meg and Julia are out. It's at 10:40 Eastern.
Yeah. And well, they just cut the feeds off.
They're both wearing purple for the record.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they are. I see that now. Who do you want to see pull this HOH off? Getting to that, who do you want to see make bets as to say, hey, if you fall right now, I'll keep you safe. You have my word. I will not put you up.
James has already tried that.
Oh, okay, and it's not working, right?
About 30 minutes ago, he just kind of leaned his head. I was like, hey, if anybody wants to fall right now, I'm not going to put you up. No, nobody? Okay, I guess I'll just be back on my wall.
Okay, Erica, I hope you don't mind, but we put the endurance competition over your camera because we can't see you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
Yeah, the feeds aren't even up right now. They turned them off, so.
oh, and
Do
what
we have
happened to the
goldfish
camera?
right now?
That's just Clay and Shelly talking in bed. It's that show that Jeff does.
Oh, okay.
One of the
Right.
cool things on that show, they had Audrey on there, and she was talking about her game, and they showed this thing where her and James were playing tricks on the house guests.
Mm-hmm.
James would hide in a trash bag and lay on the floor, and then she would call people into the storage room and talk to them, and then James would like reach up and grab them.
Wow.
But then they showed her a clip of Clay and Shelly talking, and Clay started getting handsy and started getting feely on Shelly, and
Right.
on camera, girl
Absolutely. And
threw up four
uh,
times.
who threw up?
Uh, what's her name?
What, somebody threw up?
Uh, I can't. I'm drawing a blank now. The
Meg?
girl that was evicted.
Becky?
No,
Oh, Davon?
Audrey. Yeah,
Audrey.
I just couldn't think of her name for a second.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, yeah, they were showing the clips of that, and she was like, "No, this is horrible. What is he doing? This is terrible." And then, they were showing the camera. I mean, they were showing the feed. They weren't showing them on camera. And also, you just hear her start throwing up.
Oh.
And Jeff was like,
Ew.
"What the hell's going on here?"
Oh god.
And she did that 4 different times. And then when they cut back to her on the camera, she had her head down in the trash can and was just throwing up.
Oh.
Oh god.
And she actually threw up on
I would've
camera.
freaked out for that because I do have a vomit phobia. Can't do it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, you didn't see the vomit because her head was in the trash can, but you could hear it clearly.
Oh god.
And she was like, "They are nasty."
So the twin twist didn't exactly shock the house.
No,
Oh,
not
yeah.
really.
I think James is the only one that had a surprised look on his face.
Yeah, that's why the camera was focusing on James. I noticed that he was like, "Whoa."
I think James would be happy if Vanessa's mom came into the house.
Yeah, he was. Oh my
Oh,
god.
did you see that?
Oh my
They
God.
they showed that on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
that was
and
that
I
was.
think Jason said to him, "Okay, what did he say? Okay, calm down, Caleb."
Yeah, he did. And then the best part was in the middle of Austin and Vanessa talking strategy, James just came in. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to let you know your mom's hot.
That
Yeah.
was like so random.
Yeah, it was like I've got to get this off my chest. I've got to say it. I've got to let you know this. Your mom is so hot.
Yeah,
Didn't he say your mom is smoking hot?
something like
Yeah,
that.
something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was cracking up. I'm like, okay, that was like so random.
Yeah. So I don't know. Out of who's left? So Vanessa can't play. Steve's out. Liz is
Let's
out.
see.
Or no, Julia's down, right? Yeah,
Liz.
Julia's down. I want to see Johnny Mac win.
So do I. I love to see Johnny Mac get revenge on everybody putting him up as a pawn each week, and he is the master veto player.
Yeah, there's only one head of household now, so you cannot be dethroned. You win head of household, you're safe. That's it.
You're safe,
Right.
yeah. And Erika, I need Erika's opinion. Erika,
Yeah.
were you surprised that the Battle of the Block twist ended quite early? Because it didn't end early last season.
Not actually surprised. I mean, I didn't expect it, but it was more like this season no one really liked it and everybody was manipulating it anyway,
Yeah.
so it didn't really matter.
I don't know.
And production's pretty good about killing twists that don't work.
Right.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what it was. I liked it the first time it was introduced last season, whatever. I didn't exactly. I was like, oh wow, I didn't expect it this season, you know. But also at the same time, I feel like having one less competition each week is going to be a little boring unless they start adding in like luxury competitions.
Yeah, they start
Yeah.
doing luxuries and things like that then, and they do like have not competitions and
Yeah.
such.
Yeah. So, you know.
We haven't seen a have-not competition in a while,
Yeah,
actually.
'cause it's been part of the Battle of the Block. It's just been bundled in.
Yep.
Right, but now I like to. But now, for my opinion, I'd like to see a luxury competition come into the game now.
Yeah, it would be nice.
I'd like to see it. I mean, we haven't seen it since the premiere, so I mean,
I
would be
want one
something-
like season 1. Do you guys remember season 1 where they had to like keep their hands on the car?
They had to. I think they had to
John?
scrunch inside the car.
I don't remember. There's one. I don't remember if it was something about hanging in a tree or something too. Like,
Season 1 was weird. I need to go back and watch that at some point.
yeah, season 1 was so different than any other season ever. There was like
Uh,
no
guys.
crazy competitions or anything like that.
Yeah, and there was no head of
guys.
household.
Yeah,
or
there was
anything.
no head of house. Was there?
Yeah, because America voted to see who
Yeah.
would go.
Yeah, that's right. And I know season
Because
2, the HOH room was on the first floor. There was no upper level.
No, the house,
Yeah, there
guys. The house was completely different back in the first couple of seasons.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
no two-level house.
Yeah, that didn't start until like season 7 or 8.
Yeah, I think season 8.
5.
Was it 5?
Season 5.
I know it was years later they started
Yeah.
2-level.
Yeah, that's when they started the two-level house. I mean, even on the premiere night of Big Brother season 1, Julie Chen actually was getting a tour on camera of what the house was going to look like, and some guy was introducing her. This is the front door, this is the bathroom. We have cameras all over the place, stuff like that. But we did forget to mention one thing that happened last night's episode that I caught up on. I noticed when Steve went into the hammock room, he fell in love with the camera that was following his every move.
Yeah, that was a
That
little
was, like,
ridiculous.
That was ridiculous, but it was awkward.
It wasn't that Steve fell in love. It was the camera fell in love with Steve.
Yeah,
Well-
that was basically. I was like, that was the most awkward, stupid moment inside the house. Like, come on.
If you ever watch the live feeds, like just have it on and watch it,
Hmm.
you'll see the 4 cameras. They'll start profiling like one person, and they'll just follow that person everywhere they move. It's like a super zoomed in camera, and it's like they're just getting bored. The people have to sit there 24 hours a day controlling those cameras.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
They just get
They
bored
want to have fun too.
yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. You guys have anything else before we wrap this up?
Johnny is in like severe pain right now.
Oh,
He hasn't fallen yet, but he is.
but he's hanging
he
on
is-
for your life.
He's the worst for wear.
Ugh, that does not bode well with
And-
me. I want him to
and,
win.
I want him to win too. I really want him to win. I love you, Johnny Mac.
Why do I have a feeling Clay's gonna win?
Oh, are you
Big
hoping
guys
to win?
generally don't
No.
win.
I don't want Clay to win, but I feel like he's going to, and then he's gonna do something stupid to fuck up the Sixth Sense, and
Out of
Mm-hmm.
out of all the people that just seeing expressions on their face and body language, James has it the easiest right now.
yeah,
He's gonna beat this.
Clay is huffing and puffing, but he's not looking in pain.
yeah.
Jackie is in pain. What's her name? Clay's wife.
Please,
Shelly.
Shelly.
Yeah, Shelly. She is just chilling there. She's not even got a care in the world.
Like it's whatever to her, basically.
Yeah.
How's Becky doing?
Becky is just kind of like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
She's holding
like,
on, but
like whatever, basically. She's got that like nerdy type of personality.
Yeah.
But I'll add a little something.
It seems right now that James is the front runner, but I still really want Johnny Mac. So
I want
Yeah.
Johnny Mac too. Well, I'll just add my line. Be a fly on the wall inside the Big Brother house. Watch the house guests anytime with the live feeds on CBS.com. You know you want to watch.
no, he don't.
Luke, where can the people find you?
The people can find me on Twitter at Zupa23.
Excellent. Erika, where can the people find you?
Pretty much everywhere at Erika Rain 7.
Excellent. You can find me down below at Phenomedom, Phenomedom. You can also find the three of us on Facebook, Gmail, G+, Twitter, MySpace, and right here on YouTube at /ASOTV Podcast for some more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows. Until next week.
From outside the Big Brother house, we are Dom Greco, Luke Labagnera, and Erika Rain. Good night.